Joffrey, Renly, Robb Stark are all thieves. They'll bend the knee or I'll destroy them.
Hello everyone and welcome back to the mighty African empire of Kenem Borno with our Emperor Bawo, who's now 51 I believe. Yes he is, and as you know, we're trying to aim to reform that religion. We've got 2,334 piety at present to reform the religion. I believe we need 4,000 for it, so we're over halfway, but a good thing that you guys did point out to me, and that we are trying to do now, if we go onto our lifestyle tree, the profit perk that we are very close to unlocking allows us to create and reform religions at a minus 50% cost. So we'd have more than enough to do that once we get another life focus unlocked. So that would be absolutely awesome that we're going to be able to do that. We've already filled the scholar tree, which is perfect. So yeah, hopefully we can get that. We can reform the religion. That's our main aim for the rest of Bawo's reign. So I think the war that we've got going on at present, I'm pretty sure it was just a small peasant revolt. Yes, it is just out. Well, no, exactly in our capital of Daura, actually. So let's focus on that. Let's get our green rally point. Let's change that to right next door to Daura. And let's raise all our men here. Hopefully this, well, not hopefully, this is going to be very easy. These peasant revolts don't take much taking down, do they, to be honest? Right, we've got 8 issues. Okay, we'll get rid of the ones that we don't really need to keep an eye on for now. Yeah, there we go. Right, so we've got most of our troops now raised. 5,000 men. We've got 3 days left, but we'll march on as we are. We've got more than enough manpower. We can designate a guardian to Daurama Daura, our daughter, who's very good in stewardship, it would seem. Well, she's got a martial education, apparently. Bossy, which is good for martial and stewardship. Okay, have we got anyone decent with martial? Not really in our court. So who on our council, sorry, who is our marshal? You, Gladimer Casso. Is there anyone better than you at martial? Not really. Our niece is pretty decent. Let's go to our niece then. Cross this off and let's offer you the wardship. If we can. Yes, we can. Let's offer the wardship of our daughter Daurama Daura to you. No, we can't. Oh no, I need to actually click on you. That would help, wouldn't it? So, yeah, there we go. Send proposal. Perfect. The perfect choice for our daughter. Right, so let's cross that off. Let's focus on this battle that's taking place in Daura, which is going to be ridiculously easy. We do want to try and develop this a little bit more if we can, and our niece has accepted that, which is perfect. And we've captured a valuable hostage, which is even better. To the brooding Sar King Sarkuna Bawo, may your years be short and miserable. I know when I am defeated, it seems I am left with no choice but to comply with your demands. So be it. Perfect. Let's have a look at this lass then and see if she's any good. So she is a Hale, she's a peasant leader, an aggressive attacker, a skilled tactician, gregarious, just, and brave. Wow. Can we negotiate your release by me recruiting you? Because that would be pretty decent, to be honest. You're very impressive. If we can make you one of our commanders, I'd be pretty happy with that. Let's disband all of our units. Right, so how can we gain some piety? To the cold-hearted Bawo, I have no choice but to accept your conditions for my relief. Perfect. So that gives us a new commander, doesn't it? She should be one of our commanders anyway. Where is she? She should be in here somewhere. Where was she? It was Musa, wasn't it? Musa. I can't find her now. She should be. There's that many people in our court now. Haha, here she is. Right, what can we do with you? We could take you as a concubine as well, actually, which would be interesting. We could grant you some titles. Yeah, we could grant you some titles, which would be interesting. You are of our religion and our culture. Can we arrange a marriage? Do we have anyone that could marry you? We've got several courtiers, but no one too impressive. So we'll keep an eye on you. You could be quite impressive in the future. At some pause, we'll put the speed up a little bit so we can hopefully get that lifestyle point to spend a little bit sooner. We're over half. No, yeah, we're nearly halfway. We're just over a quarter of the way. So we've got a little way to go yet until we fill that. Is there any other way that we could gain some stuff? Not without going to war. There's not many wars that we can press at the moment, as we already have pressed a lot of them. What upgrades can we do in our kingdom. Maybe there are some sort of upgrades that we can do in and around our capital. Let's have a look. If we go into Daura, where we're already trying to improve things. To the perceptive borrower, I have prowled through documents both ancient and of less certain province. I finally have enough material to make the case that you are the rightful lord of the county of Wadi al-Milk. Seeing as Lakob unfortunately insists on being copped, I could even argue that you have a claim to the petty kingdom of Makoria by divine right. Present my claim. Yes, all of Makoria will be mine. We will lose quite a bit of gold for that, but that's well worth it to get a claim on an entire kingdom. So we're not going to be able to make too many upgrades now, but at least that gets us a claim on this entire kingdom, so we could try and press that. A scheme at court. My spy master has come to me with grave news. Why would you not know yet too? Someone is plotting to kill my concubine. Okay, but yeah, we could try and take this entire kingdom, even though it's only a little bit of actual land. We could try and take it. Who is in charge of this? We have you, the petty king, Ikob. So we can declare, when we've got a little bit more coin, we'll be able to declare war on you. And I've got a little bit of lag for some reason, no idea why, and where that's coming from. But yeah, we're going to continue forwarding stuff. We're now at halfway up on our skill tree, which is perfect. Someone's opinion has been swayed as well. We haven't got a lot of money, so we could probably do with our priest. Instead of fabricating claims, maybe converting. Oh, we could improve religious relations, which will give us more piety, but I don't think we're going to need more piety, so let's convert the faith in some of the unfaithful areas of our land, which isn't many. We've got this area here. Let's send her there. It's going to take 17 years to convert that, apparently, so that's quite some time. We need to designate a guardian for our other daughter as well. What is she good at? She's very good at intrigue. She's got an intrigue education. Perfect. She's also got the charming trait, which works for that. Who have we got intrigue-wise? Our half-sister and spy master. Well, yes, you are absolutely perfect for the job, so that will fit very nicely. Right, let's continue to fast forward things so we can get ourselves out of debt. We could probably press our claim on this kingdom then, which would expand our lands eastward whilst we try and fill and earn that skill point to spend that we desperately need. We can't really declare war on many of these kingdoms to the west just yet that we're bordering, as we've got a lot of truces and such with some of those at present. And there we go, we're no longer in debt. So let's see if we can actually declare war on this guy to try and take his whole kingdom. Our claims, yes, we can. Wow, and we can go right over and take some of this land, but that's going to cost us 313 prestige, which we do not have. We can conquer the duchy. That's going to cost us just as much, so we need more prestige before we can do that anyway, so we do need to earn that a little bit. And our daughter's intrigue has gone up by 1, which is nice, very good. So we're just going to have to forward things along a little bit more while we earn gold. We can grant the title. Yeah, I know we've got several titles that we can give out at some point, and I will give them out at some point, mainly to our children as such. Spread the Daura name. And we're 2/3, nearly 3/4 of the way to getting that skill point now. So let's just forward things along until we can get that. Gout-ridden, time for treatment. The time has come to treat your gout. While I'm fairly certain a simple tincture would suffice, the choice is yours, my lord. Do no more than is necessary. Gout-ridden, a little brighter. Perfect, so that's worked again. So, reduced disease symptoms for 5 years, which is nice. Our nephew's been taken prisoner, which is not nice. We could go do some raiding, but at present I just want to try and get this skill point. In the name of the divine. Following the death sentence of a lowly thief, I asked my daughter Nefissa what she thought. She expressed doubts about whether any god could want a realm to be ruled by such harsh law. Do not expect to see Bori justice. Nefissa keeps the trait cynical, and we don't gain any stress, which is good. What wars can we actually declare upon Ghana? What can we actually do against them? We can conquer some counties nearby, but nothing massive at present, so we'll leave that alone for now until we've got more prestige and piety, maybe for a later ruler. Dari Say has arrived at your court, and he has a claim on... Okay, so he has a claim on some lands. Let's have a look into that. You can transfer... Okay, we can transfer some vassals. Yes, we'll do that if it's going to make our vassals like us a little bit more. Sway infiltrators. It's come to my attention that some local commoners are moving to Takhada, the capital of my vassal Gladimar Agdon. Locals, newly settled or not, praising me can surely do no harm. Yeah, we have enough gold to turn that and try and sway him a little bit more. We can negotiate an alliance with you of over here. Do we want to do that? No. No, we don't. You're part of our land anyway. You should do as we say anyway. We'll just continue forwarding along so that we can get that skill point, which we're so very close to getting now. There are a few things I enjoy more than Sarunia's inner's company. A rowdy night in town and a lot of new acquaintances truly took my mind off my troubles. After this short break, I was once again ready to take on my duties. I'm lucky to have found a friend like the name I'm not going to attempt to say again. And we lose 24 stress. But we don't have a lot of stress anyway, so it's nothing to worry about. We do have claims on Pheasant up here as well, so we can take all of this duchy, and then we can take all of Makora as well. So that's a lot of expansion that we can do once we have the prestige to do it. And hopefully we'll gain a lot of prestige by reforming the religion, I would hope. Get rid of that. I don't want to form that. Like, what other titles can we create? We can create several kingdoms. The Kingdom of the Sahara, the Sao and Defer, and loads of duchies, which would be nice if we had the money. Magajiya and Gozi often quotes passages from the sacred stories about the holy virtues. I should prove I have paid attention by quoting a passage of my own, preferably one which complements her personality. Well, let's have a look what sort of person. She's stubborn. Let's go for courage. I think that worked quite well last time. And we gained 100 piety. Awesome. That's perfect. And we've unlocked a skill point, which is even better. I just hope that we can actually purchase the one that we wanted to purchase. Let's have a look. Yes, we can. We can purchase the Prophet perk, which means that we can now finally reform the Bori religion. I'm pretty sure that we can anyway, so let's have a look. We can reform the religion. Yes, it only costs us 2,175 piety, which we have enough of. The beliefs of Bori can never be changed, and once it has been reformed, create. Perfect. Perfect. The church she endorses us, which is perfect. So that's great news. So the Bori Reformation. At long last, I have managed to gather every important Magajiya in the world together so that they can discuss our beliefs and establish an official doctrine to guide our faith into the future. These Bori Magajiyas are encouraging cooperation and tolerance even towards non-believers, and have requested the aid of the spirits to help guide the faithful through these turbulent times. The Bori Magajiyas have chosen Magajiya as their new inner, who will determine religious doctrine and arbitrate interfaith disputes from the entire Bori world. The world will see that the Bori favours us. Awesome. So we can create new House of Faith now, which is pretty cool. I wonder what we can do with that. What sort of stuff could we actually do? It'd be interesting. Defender of the Faith. There was a commotion among the children today. Bori was attempting to preach among his fellow youngsters and became the target of a small fight. Yasuboy was furious that anyone could target someone attempting to speak on behalf of the water spirits, and chased away the other children. You will serve the divine well child. He keeps the zealous trait. That's perfect for one of our children. So yeah, we could mess around with the faith, which would be pretty cool. We can make our own Bori faith now, which is really cool. Well, a new house and faith. That'd be pretty cool to mess around with in the future, maybe as a different character. But it's awesome that we've now reformed our religion, and we didn't actually gain prestige or anything for that. I thought we would have gained a lot of prestige for doing something as amazing as that. But it seems that that's not the case. We'll have some stress, call a hunt. Let's hold a mystical communion. Why not? Now that we don't need the piety as much, let's see what we can gain from doing this. See if we can get ourselves some prestige. My dear lord, I must applaud your mystical exploration of our faith. From the rumours I hear, it sounds like I have a thing or two left to learn myself. I would be happy to share. We gain 300 learning lifestyle experience. Oh, nice. So we get half... No, we half fill that. If only we'd have done that at the beginning of the episode. I did consider it. I wish I'd done it now. But we want to improve our gold and such now. And that prestige, it's the prestige that we need to improve. So let's call a hunt as well, which does cost us a bit of money, but we want that prestige from the hunt that we will gain. We've had resistance to conversion in the northern lands that we own. That's fine. Hopefully we'll still be able to convert them pretty soon. What other issues? Nothing really. My son went on ahead of the group chasing a hare. I follow close behind and I find him standing above a commoner tugging an arrow out of the poor woman's chest. As soon as he sees me, he hides the arrow behind his back. It was the hare, father, I swear. Soon enough, the rest of the party will catch up and demand an explanation. He fought valiantly to save her. I saw it. We gain protected peasants. People, we must cover this up. He must answer for his crime. Too bad the hair got you both. Oh my god, we can actually kill our son. He is our heir. Is he even interesting? He's not overly impressive. He's the dwarf guy, isn't he? He's fickle, deceitful, wrathful, a flamboyant trickster, and a dwarf. He does have a child. Do you know what? I might... Shall we just kill him? Let's do it. We have a new heir now, who is our grandson. Is there anything impressive about our grandson? 1 learning, 1 stewardship. Let's take him directly under our wing. We will teach them ourselves. Oh, we can't teach them ourselves, I don't think. So, yeah, you will be the best option, actually. That's fair enough. But at least we got rid of a pretty useless heir, so we won't have to worry about that in the future. We didn't gain any interest. The hunt is drawing to an end. We mount our horses to leave the drylands behind. As the servants prepare the heir and the other game for the journey back, everything that could go wrong seemed to do so, but there was a silver lining to be found. We return home and we gain 150 prestige. Perfect. But I still don't think that's enough to press the claims that we wanted to press, annoyingly enough. Is there any other decisions that we can do? Not really. I'm going to see for false conversions. Let's have a look what we can do with this. We do have it. Let's do it. Tales have reached my ears of some in my realm who secretly practice hidden faiths, in whole or in part. Though I am a firm Bori, my faith has always exposed an ideal of pluralism, and it seems a shame that some feel that it must be that they must keep their worship secret for fear of persecution. Of course, as the Sarkin Sarkuna, I could issue a public amnesty for all false converts. All should be free to worship the divine. We lose piety by doing that. I will be informed how many, if any, cryptic religionists take up my offer. No, I'd rather not, to be honest. We want to try and spread our religion. Wow, I've just noticed our manpower has gone up a huge amount since we reformed the religion, which is really cool. But I think we'll end this episode here. We've managed to achieve what we wanted to get done. We just need to try and now swallow up these smaller kingdoms. This one especially is very annoying to me, as it's sat in the middle of our lands. But yeah, we need to get that prestige before we can do it. So anyway, thank you all so much for watching. As always, I hope you've enjoyed. Please don't forget to like and comment down below, and hopefully I'll see you all very soon for the next episode.